Less than 3 months ago, Dusty May was on top of the college basketball world, cutting down the nets after winning the national championship. Now he is walking away from all of it to take one of the most surprising jobs in sports. The Dallas Mavericks have hired him, and the move sent shockwaves through two completely different basketball worlds at the exact same time. The reason he made the jump, and the young superstar waiting for him in Dallas, makes this one of the boldest gambles of the year. Start with who Dusty May actually is. At 49 years old, he had just pulled off one of the greatest seasons in recent college basketball memory. He coached the Michigan Wolverines to the 2026 national title, finishing with a dazzling record of 34 wins and only 3 losses. His team did something no squad had ever done before, scoring at least 90 points in 5 straight games to open the national tournament. They beat a tough Connecticut team to claim the crown. He was, without question, one of the hottest names in the entire sport. His rise to that peak was meteoric. Just a few years earlier, May was coaching a small school called Florida Atlantic, a program nobody expected anything from. He stunned everyone by leading that underdog team all the way to the Final Four in 2023 as a low seed. That magical run put his name on the map. Soon after, Michigan came calling, and he took over a struggling program and transformed it into a champion in just 2 seasons. The man clearly knew how to win, and win fast. So why on earth would he leave all that behind? After all, he had just reached the very top of college basketball, with a bright future and a roster ready to compete again. Walking away from a championship program is almost unheard of. To understand his choice, you have to look at the team that came after him, and at the rare opportunity sitting in Dallas. Because the Mavericks were not just offering a job. They were offering a chance to coach a future face of the league. That young player is named Cooper Flagg, and he is the reason this move makes so much sense. Flagg had just been named the Rookie of the Year in the NBA, after a season where he averaged around 21 points a game and carried the Mavericks on his shoulders. He is widely seen as one of the brightest young stars in all of basketball, the kind of talent a coach can build an entire era around. For an ambitious coach like May, the chance to shape a player that special was almost impossible to turn down. But the Mavericks' job came with plenty of mess to clean up too. The team was coming off a brutal season, finishing with just 26 wins against 56 losses. That ugly record led to the firing of their previous coach, Jason Kidd. The struggles traced back to one of the most shocking trades in recent memory, when the franchise sent away its biggest superstar in a move that stunned the basketball world. Dallas was a team in transition, searching for a new direction and a fresh start. That is exactly what made May an appealing choice. The Mavericks recently brought in a respected team president to lead a rebuild, and now they have added a coach known for taking broken programs and turning them around quickly. They are betting that the same magic May worked at Florida Atlantic and Michigan can work in the pros. The vision is clear. Pair a brilliant young rebuilder of a coach with a brilliant young star, and grow something special from the ground up. Still, this is a massive risk for everyone involved. Jumping straight from college coaching to the NBA is incredibly rare and very difficult. The professional game is faster, the players are grown men with huge contracts, and the pressure is intense. In fact, May is the first college head coach to make this leap directly to the NBA in several years. The last coach to leave college immediately after winning a national title for a pro job did it way back in 1988. History shows just how unusual this decision really is. There is hope in history too, though. One of the most successful coaches in the NBA today made a very similar jump years ago, leaving a small college program to take over a famous pro team, and he went on to win big. That story gives Mavericks fans a reason to believe May could follow the same path. College coaches who succeed in the pros often share the same traits May has: a sharp basketball mind and a gift for getting players to buy into a system. Dallas is clearly hoping lightning strikes twice. The move also left chaos behind at Michigan. The Wolverines suddenly lost the coach who had just led them to glory, right as they were expected to be a powerhouse again. The school quickly named an interim coach to steady the ship, but the timing was rough. Under the rules, many of Michigan's players now have a short window to consider transferring to other schools. So in one swift decision, Dusty may reshape the future of two programs at once, leaving one in celebration and the other in scramble mode. His new job in Dallas will not be easy from day one. Beyond building around young Cooper Flagg, May will have to make tough calls about the rest of the roster, including veteran stars whose future with the team is uncertain. He will have to prove that his college success can translate to the highest level of the sport. The spotlight will be enormous, and the patience of pro fans is famously thin. There will be nowhere to hide. The timing of it all added one more layer of drama. The Mavericks locked in their new coach just a single day before the NBA draft, one of the most important days on the basketball calendar. That meant May would have an immediate say in choosing new players to add to his team, jumping into the deep end before he even unpacked. It was a whirlwind start to a job that will define the next chapter of his career, and possibly the future of the entire franchise. The draft timing made an already busy week even crazier. Several of May's own former Michigan players were expected to be picked in that very draft, meaning he could end up facing or even coaching young men he had just led to a title. The Mavericks also held a valuable early pick of their own, giving the brand new coach an immediate chance to add talent to his roster. On top of that, he inherits big decisions about the team's veteran stars, including a high-priced guard whose future in Dallas is far from certain. There would be no easing into this job. So Dusty May gave up a championship throne for a giant question mark, trading the comfort of college glory for the pressure of the pros. He is betting on himself, on a young superstar, and on the belief that he can build a winner all over again. If it works, he will be remembered as the bold coach who conquered both worlds. If it fails, everyone will wonder why he ever left the top of the mountain. And the answer to that gamble is only just beginning to unfold. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button to support the channel. Subscribe so the next big sports shakeup lands right on your feed, and drop a comment telling us whether you think Dusty May will succeed in the NBA. Wintra has more coming, so stick around.